for people who want to work at big tech, I think there's this other set of questions, which is like, what's your goal inside of the big tech world? And often I talk to people about two different goals inside of big tech. You know, do you want to be an executive? Do you want to manage people, make decisions, help shape the direction of the company and the strategy of the company? Or do you want to be an employee and have good work-life balance? And basically, the way I think about this a little bit is that if you're an executive, you have to spend so much more of your thought and time with the company that you're probably deriving more life joy out of the work part of your life as opposed to the life part of your life. And if you're an employee, you actually have far more of an opportunity to derive joy out of the life part of your life. And the work part is much more about how do I make sure I get a paycheck and kind of stay stable.
Lives.
Yeah. And I think the strategies are very different. I think sometimes people inside of big tech companies are basically pushed to try to become managers because that's what you're supposed to do. That's graduation. I think that a lot of tech companies have been smart about creating better and better individual contributor roles to kind of value experienced people without pushing them down the exec path. But I think often young people are not thinking strategically about what they want to get out. Like, okay, if I'm signing up for this system in the big tech company, how am I going to use this system to get what I want? And more often than not, if you want to go the executive route, you end up switching companies a lot more quickly. You end up kind of constantly be job searching. You end up wanting to build up a list of accomplishments and so on and so forth. And if you're more focused on life, like you end up thinking more about like, let me find a romantic partner. Where do I want to live? What hobbies do I want to develop? What do I want to spend my weekend doing? And I feel as though sometimes I see people who are not making that decision and then almost wasting their time. And kind of, you know, this goes to like, what are you spending your 20s doing? And like, I still fundamentally believe you should be building a foundation. Whether that foundation is career-based or life-based, it should still be building something. You shouldn't just be not building something. And so, you know, I don't want to discount the folks who like big tech. I don't want to be like, oh, that's immoral. Like, that's your life choice. Like, that choice isn't a moral one. But it's more like, use it. Like, if you're going to go that direction, like, get the most out of it.
Don't just fall into something and see what happens.
Yeah. Be intentional about it, and you'll be able to extract more value from it.